my goodness. Good morning, friends. I am alone. Ramiro just went to the bathroom. All right, who's with us? Who's the first one to come in? Oh, my back is killing me. My back hurts. All right, we got Melanie, we got Bernard, we got Patrick. Ugh, my back. You guys, I slept on my back wrong. It's killing me right now. 30 of you. I love it. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Bobo from Idaho. J4. Hello. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Carrie. So Leroy's off this week. Why is it not switching to me yet? I don't know why it's not switching. The camera's supposed... Oh, wait, hold on. No, my camera's connected. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to... Mimi and Cece. Good morning. Why is this camera... Has it not switched to me yet? I wonder what's... Uh-oh. I hope there's not anything going on. I might have to have engineer Steve come in. Oh, no. There we go. Let's see. No, I know, Bernard. It's hi, Robert. Hi, Letty. Hi, Shane. Manny. Yeah. So our camera system is like, it's set up so when it hears one of the microphones, it's supposed to switch to that microphone. But for whatever reason, it wasn't switching to me this morning. Here comes Ramiro.
Hello, everybody.
You know, Steve can come in anyways. They want to see Steve.
Why do they want to see Steve?
Oh, you weren't here last week. Steve made an appearance.
I was here last week. I was here with Nicole last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It might have been 2 weeks ago.
Steve came in last week, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much of an appearance.
People love Steve.
Nice.
Steve's got a following.
Who wouldn't love
Hi,
Steve?
Danielle.
Hi, everybody. Mel, I'm going to Willie's Steak and Sushi tonight. Look at the menu. What am I getting?
Ooh, so Ramiro and I like to play this game. When either one of us goes to a restaurant, we like to look at the menu and kind of see what we would order. What's it called?
Willie's Steak and Sushi. Willie's
okay, I'm sorry, but that sounds like one of those.
No.
It sounds like one of those restaurants the guy that I follow on Instagram would go to.
It should be called Williams. When we first moved,
Willie's
the realtor goes, "Oh, you guys need to go celebrate at Willie's Steak and Sushi," and I'm like, "That doesn't sound amazing." And he goes, "Trust me." We walk in. I was like, "This place is amazing." Yeah.
Well done.
It's high end. It should be called Williams.
Hi, Cheryl. All right, I'm looking.
Yeah. Which is funny because a lot of times
4.5 stars.
What do you think? I go to trash? Come on, man.
Let's see. All right, I'll tell you what I would get. Let's see. So far, nothing. Oh, I like a good burrata. Shrimp cocktail. I don't like anything. I don't like oysters. I don't like... Oh, no, I don't want coconut shrimp. I don't want anything fried.
You suck.
No, I'm not into
anything
crab.
Fried. Oh, I forgot Mel's on her health kick.
No, I'm not. I'm not eating fried food right now. I don't know what it is. I haven't been interested in fried food lately, like at all. Unless it's like, I don't know.
I wonder what it could be. I wonder what...
I don't do my shot there. I do it on my thigh.
Oh. What could it be? Why is she not interested in fried food as much?
Oh, Clancy trial. People are asking. Patrick, you're one of those crazy people that thinks the husband did it. Please stop with the conspiracy theories. The husband did not do it. People are freaking crazy about it.
He thinks the husband.
Oh, my God, Ramiro. I told you, the freaking conspiracy theory rabbit holes people are going down is like insanity. Rebecca wants to know what our coffee orders are. I do black with Splenda. Hello, Ms. Elba.
I get a iced latte, almond milk, sugar-free vanilla, and I like to get that protein cold foam up on top too. Yeah.
Hello, TJ.
I've turned into a white girl when I order at Starbucks now. Like somebody goes to order for me, and I'm like, write this down.
Right, Melanie? I mean, was the guy a perfect father and a perfect husband? No. But everyone's playing.
Was he a murderer?
Everyone's playing Monday morning quarterback. He should have done this. He should have done that. He's like, It's like the guy just had the most unimaginable tragedy happen to him. And people are like all quick to point out his shortcomings. And it's like, it's really sad. Oh, thanks, Lynn's Gia. Steve!
Wait.
My friend Steve's watching. No, my friend Steve's watching.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Jordan. Thank you. That's nice. Does the protein cold foam actually make a difference? Rebecca wants to know.
It tastes, you know what it is? It tastes like whipped cream. And because it says protein cold foam,
right.
Like you justify it and act like it's healthy.
Right.
It's just extra, a little boost of, I'm crazy, all right? I like to have a certain amount of protein that I have in my day.
At least you admit it.
I have my fitness app, which I track everything I eat. And I like to add a little where I can. Especially now, this summer, I've been calling it beefcake summer. I'm trying to add a little bit of weight, but in a healthy way. And I'm not just gonna like.
You want to add meat?
I'm not just gonna bulk on shit. So I'm trying to bulk with the right stuff, because I have a complex where I don't want to gain a belly. It's a me thing.
Hey, Steve. Ask Robin what you guys are doing this weekend. By the way, I had told her I wanted to do something tomorrow. Matt, we miss Deirdre too.
Who's Deirdre?
God, stop it. Matt's like, we want a petition to bring back Deirdre. We love Deirdre.
Deirdre who?
Not sure Deirdre would want to come back, honestly,
Deirdre
Matt.
who?
Will you shut up?
Who's Deirdre?
You know exactly who he's talking about.
Deirdre's like 2022.
Virtues.
I already forgot about Pebbles.
Wants to know. No, stop lying. Wants to know what fitness app you use. Oh, we're going.
What fitness app? I don't
Thank
use.
Thank you, Elba. I appreciate that. Elba listens to the podcast. All right, hold on. We're going live.
Put it this way: if you hate beef, you're gonna hate the juice today, because it's everybody's beefing with everybody. Beef in female hip hop, beef with men versus women, and beef with grandfathers versus their grandsons, basically. And then I'll hit you with some good news. Go ahead, Melissa.
Well, it looks like Cardi B's beef with Bia is back on. For a while, things seem to have died down between them, but hours ago on a live stream, Cardi went off after a fan brought it to her attention that Bia apologized to Doja Cat, because apparently those two were having beef. And responding to one of those fans, Bia tweeted about Cardi, saying, "Whatever I said about that other witch, I still stand on and never taking back." So Cardi responded.
It's so cute that you say witch and not bitch.
Well, I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible, because we know Cardi's going to say it enough for all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Listen, okay, that's a lot of anger to hold, and wow. I encourage everyone
She's
right
so
now.
Mad.
If you have beef with somebody, just let it go. Call them up. Tell them you love them. Like Melissa had beef with her mom for the longest time.
No, I didn't.
You did. And here's a clip of Melissa calling up to trying to squash the beef with her.
With you.
She's trying to squash the beef with her mom, and this is how it turned out.
I never had beef with my mom.
Well, not anymore after that.
Oh, my God. Cardi later accused one of Bia's friends, by the way, of sleeping with Offset. So that's how that went. Tyga is responding after Doja Cat criticized him for using AI in his latest album. In a recent live stream, Doja Cat called Tyga a penis for using AI for his Starface album, which, by the way, got a 0 rating from Pitchfork, calling it complacent and depressing. Talking to TMZ yesterday, Tyga said, listen, I love Doja, but she made a demonic album. But I still love her. And in regards to his album, Tyga said he solely used AI for production purposes, but that he wrote the lyrics and performed the vocals himself.
Just say you wanted to save money, because last time you made an album without AI.
And Chris Brown is responding after Lionel Richie threw some shade at he and Usher at a recent show. Lionel is touring with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and at a recent show made these comments. I love the people. Didn't go to jail. Apparently, Chris Brown didn't appreciate those comments. He went and he commented himself, responding to the video saying, damn, Unc, we love you, Paw.
Yeah, I know. You got to be respectful. Like, the old man has beef with a guy who never... Like, has Chris Brown ever mentioned Lionel Richie in any type of negative light?
I mean, not that I know of, but he didn't need to go there. I think he was just trying to...
Oh.
I don't know. Get a pop from the crowd.
He was trying to say we were cool back in the day. But at the same time, the other Commodores were like, yo, shut up. I'm married now and I have kids.
The
other Commodores.
I loved the Commodores. That song, Oh No. Oh, that song was so good. And then Easy. Oh.
It's funny how you don't remember anything.
But I remember something from what back.
But when she was like 9, she remembers literally day 1 through day 365.
I can recite.
Please don't.
I won't. But wait, I didn't introduce you yet.
Oh, okay.
I can recite the entire movie Purple Rain by heart, and then a bunch of other 80s movies too. Here's Ramiro with your good news. I know I shouldn't brag about that, right?
Thank you. Anybody that's gone through cancer treatment or knows someone that's gone through cancer treatment, you know that it's very involved. It's not fun. It sucks. It sucks to go through, and it sucks to witness someone you love going through it, okay? It involves, it could involve surgery. It could involve chemo. It could involve radiation. It could involve 2 of the 3. It could involve all 3, which sucks. It drains you. It extends how long you live, but you're not living well because you're sick all the time. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like chemo, if you don't know, it blasts like all the cells, the cancer cells, the healthy cells, all that stuff. That's why people who do chemo and radiation, stuff like that, they get really, really sick. But researchers at the University of Pennsylvania might have found a chewing gum that could help cut the risk of some head and neck cancers. It's a bioengineered gum made from lab beans, and it was able to reduce bacteria tied to oral cancer to nearly zero. They say the treatment targets harmful microbes while leaving behind beneficial mouth bacteria. Okay? This is just the beginning. In a couple of years, maybe not your kids, but maybe your grandkids, they're going to be walking into a CVS, and right when they get to the cashier, they're just going to grab a little pack of freaking disease-killing juicy fruit, and we'll be good. That's your good news, all right? Don't forget, we're live right now on YouTube, GetUp Crew Show. And coming back, we got Wu-Tang tickets right after 9 o'clock, GetUp Crew.
Let's see. Hello, Yesenia. All right, guys. 1 second. I just got to edit something. Ramiro, entertain the live.
Okay, entertain. Okay, let's see. What can I say? Oh, hey, I told Melissa this yesterday. I'll tell you guys. I'm done. I'm retiring from radio. 2 years max. That's it. 2 years. It might be before that, but 2 years. That's when my contract originally runs out, and I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. Ask me why. Somebody type why. Somebody type why.
It's about a 30-second delay, so you got to give them a second.
Okay, I'm assuming somebody
How
type
do
why.
I mute this though? Because I can't.
How do you mute what?
I'm trying to mute the live.
Oh.
I'm gonna just mute it, and they can keep.
Well, radio sucks right now. Like everybody's, if you read anything, you see all these companies just letting people go, all these big, huge companies because they're in debt and all that stuff. And I have so many friends who, like, even though they see this coming, they get their legs chopped off from under them, and they're like, "Oh my God, I don't know what to do. What happened? Oh, I never thought I'd get." Nah, you never know. So I'm taking steps right now to ride off into the sunset and be good when I'm done on my terms, or if they decide, oh, you know what, we're gonna sell Hot 96.9. You guys are all done. So you got 2 more years of me, maybe, tops, and then I'm out. There you go. There's your scoop for this week. I got nothing else to say, and I'm not lying. I really am. 2028.
Wait a minute. Where are we? 8 o'clock.
My boy.
QNMGF 43. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I will be back in a second. I'm sure people are responding. Let's see. 43. Go. 1 second.
Look who's here.
Look at it.
Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. They want to see you topless.
You're doing it now? I thought this was after 9.
No, we go live at 8:30, Steve. You got to get our schedule.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hold on. So everyone's saying, no, Ramiro, don't leave us.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk
guys
about it on
maybe
air,
should
though,
start
so
a
you guys are getting the
podcast,
exclusive. I'm not going to, just one day, you'll know. Trust me,
Let's
you'll know when
see.
I'm done, but
I think it'll do this.
I'm not going to talk about it on air.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe on the day I'm leaving, I'll be like, that's it.
Wait, what are we doing here?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see.
Steve's here, everybody.
Hi.
Say hi, Steve, so they can see you.
I think we're on
Oh, yeah. Not yet. We're about to be. Okay.
969, Boston's number 1 for throwbacks. Today's best ever. Get Up Crew, I want you to think about this because I know you have an answer. All right? I know you have an answer, and I know the answer is hilarious. 833-973-0969. What's something that you just destroyed or messed up out of curiosity? Yeah, what does this do? Next thing you know, something gets ruined. If you need an example, this happened in the UK. So, like, in the UK, the royalty is a big deal. The king, the queen, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So they have like plans in place for when the royalty dies. Like it's a whole thing. Like, I'll hear something big happens. We fly flags half staff and maybe close the bank. You know what I'm saying? But like in England, everything shut. Like they're not allowed to have comedy shows when the king or queen dies. Like when Queen Elizabeth died, it was like everything just shut down. They're like, we don't even want you to laugh. We want you to mourn. So they have announcements in place for TV and radio stations and things like that, that when it happens, you hit the announcement and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I don't know what it sounds like, but it basically makes the announcement that it would be now, it happened with Queen Elizabeth, but now it'll be for King Charles, who, let's be honest. What time is it?
Clock's ticking.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. It could happen soon.
So what happened?
So somebody at a radio station basically saw the file that had a staffer that had the announcement about the king dying, and they were just like, "Oh, what's that? I wonder what that is. Let me hit the button and see what happens." And they hit the button, and the announcement, whatever was playing on the radio, like, so it was almost like, this is a test of the emergency alert. It was like one of those, and it announced that the king died.
Wow.
And they couldn't stop it.
Oh my God.
It's like this automatic thing.
Tell me that person got fired.
I wish I could tell you the person got fired. I don't think they got fired yet. They're probably gonna, if they don't get fired, they're gonna not be allowed around a lot of things.
Can we just ask people like their biggest screw up at work? Because, like, seriously, I don't know how you come back from that.
They accidentally, because they said, I wonder what happened. I wonder what happens if I hit this button.
Yeah.
They accidentally hit the king died announcement.
Interesting.
And then later on corrected their mistake. But how do you know that everybody who was listening when the king died was listening later on? Probably not, because they were freaking out, calling everyone else to tell them that they just heard that the king died.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're talking about. It's like your absolute biggest screw up, just out of curiosity, or like Melissa said, your biggest screw up at work, whatever. 833-973-0969. Why are you laughing already?
I'm just laughing because I remember one of our listeners a while back told us that he worked at a warehouse and he was using a forklift and somehow he destroyed the entire warehouse because he pulled something down off of one of the shelves and it ended up being like a domino effect. And
So
it
the
took
warehouse
down
just
the
collapsed?
entire warehouse.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that just stuck in my head, but he said he still has a job.
Yeah.
So apparently they forgave him.
After the smoke cleared, here's the conversation between him and his supervisor.
Exactly. Just hanging around.
833-973-0969. GetUp Crew.
Anyway, the reason I came in, Ramiro, was
Steve.
Oh, you want me to do one?
Oh, ironically enough.
I'll do one in this next stop set.
Steve, everyone's saying hi.
Hello, everyone. Hold on. Let me plug my mic in so I can say hello back to them. Because that should work, correct? If I plug in.
It should work, yes.
Hi, everybody.
Monthly?
Just a weekly.
Just a weekly? Okay.
For people who were asking, they were asking who's Steve again. Some people remember Steve. Some people were asking who's Steve. We have new listeners and new
Well,
viewers every week.
my name is Steve Conti. I am an engineer here at the Beasley Media Group. Part of my job is to service these two guys over here at Hot 96.9. I have to service you if something breaks. You know I'm here for that. And I can say my worst screw up at work was one day at the Peru. We have various stations that broadcast up there, and one day, by accident, I put the rock station over this station.
No, you didn't.
I did. Put this station over WROR.
What?
And put WROR on the rock station.
Yeah.
So.
And Steve used to be a male stripper. He used to be called, he doesn't like talking about it, but
They used to call me Muffin Ass when I was
Oh,
you know.
my
No,
God,
no.
I am dead.
they used to call him the Donginator. And the way they introduced him was, ladies and gentlemen, he's 5'4" and hung to the floor.
We
Well,
can
the
call-
Donginator.
That is an untrue statement, Ramiro. I'm 5'5", just to throw
I
it out
cannot.
there. So.
Oh, man. Melissa, what are you doing?
I'm editing real quick. I have to do the freaking syndicated.
Oh, I have to do
shit.
stuff.
She's creating magic here.
Hold on.
Yeah. She's going set one, set point A, set point B, cut.
Hold on.
Look at her. She can't focus.
Hold on.
Come on, Captain Multitask.
She's doing great.
There we go.
What else you guys
Done.
got? What else
All
you
right,
guys
so
got for questions?
Hold on. Wait, so is anyone?
No.
All right, so hold on.
And I wasn't a stripper, by the way. I was a DJ for many
who
years.
said you were a stripper? You
did.
said that, Ramiro?
The Donginator.
Here we go.
She
All right.
I mean,
so
I would gladly accept that title, but unfortunately,
Steve's our engineer.
Mhm.
Yeah, booked with snow. Thank you. Take it easy on my girl Melissa.
booked with
Jason.
No. What the hell does that mean?
Can you guys fix the app? When I put on the screen, it shuts off the music. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Bob,
Well,
I don't know what that means.
we're going to
it's your
open a
phone.
ticket, Bob.
Would you say, Ramiro?
I said maybe it's something wrong with his phone.
Yeah, Bob. Maybe it's something wrong with your phone.
Some people mess up stuff with their
Bob,
phones
try
and they
this,
blame,
and this
like, the
is I'm
thing.
being serious. Try to delete it and then reinstall it.
And this is from a woman who gave me the nickname the Master Booter because I'm constantly rebooting things here. So thank you, Melissa.
I can't. Stop it. I was a first-year apprentice working at the Omni in the Seaport. I was driving a scissor lift on the roof and accidentally tapped these huge stacks of glass windows. They didn't shatter, but they did crack. I quietly got out and never told a soul.
That's what insurance is for.
Right. I work in downtown Providence in the garages. I thought there was people stuck in the elevator and protocol call security. Get people out. Turns out it was a recording of what happened the night before. So firefighters came for no reason. That's actually funny. That's funny.
Now I'm wondering what garage in Providence he works in because
It's a girl.
Or she works in. If it's Providence Place, I feel bad for her.
Oh.
On 969.
Hey, what was I going to say to people? Hold on. One of my first shifts as a medic, my partner was pulling the ambulance out of the garage. I pushed the button for the door to shut too soon. The door got caught on the lights and ripped the door off. Let's see. It happens to me. The app stops when I get out. Interesting. Some people are saying their app is not working properly.
Well, unfortunately, I don't do much stuff with the app.
Yeah, Steve is our engineer in-house. He doesn't really...
Like, if one of these things break, I can fix it. If Melissa needs emotional support, which usually happens on a daily basis, I'm there for that, too.
He's not wrong. Steve is not wrong.
And we both speak fluent cat.
We do. Why don't you show them pictures of your cat, Steve?
I would gladly do that.
We can do cat photos if we guys want.
Now, I can say for my years of working at the strip club has ruined, like marriage. What is that? I could never settle down because I'm used to those type of women. So I adopted them instead. That's two cats that
I'm used to those type of women.
I am, so
right.
The woman I'm presently dating is like the exception to the rule.
And she's very pleasant.
She is tremendously pleasant.
I'm sure she takes good care of you.
Tremendously good care.
Yep.
As good as she is pleasant, the care is,
Oh, look we saw Miles and Max. Hold on, let me see if I can get my cats on here. Let's see if I can get a good picture of my cats. Let's see. Here's a picture of Stuffy that was waiting. She was waiting for me in my apartment window the other day. I don't know. I'm going to hold it up until you guys can see it. Stuffy was my apartment window faces the front of the building, and I gave her like a perch to lay on, and she lays up there and she waits for me to come home every day.
Now, the other thing Melissa neglected to say is her other cat has some sort of foot fetish.
He does. I'll get a still shot of Toast sleeping between my feet.
And I do have to say, I am not a foot guy at all. I don't understand how people could be into feet. But if I were, I got to say, Melissa's got some.
I think my feet are pretty damn nice.
She's got some good-looking clodhoppers there.
Yeah,
So.
I got nice feet. I'll sell them on Feet Finder for a fee.
I know girls that did that before.
Listen, you kidding me? I would do it in a
I
second.
was thinking of selling my boxers.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Why don't you do it, Melissa?
I don't know. So that's my feet. That's Toast sleeping in between my legs. He likes to sleep like down by the bottom where my feet are. Isn't this cool? Did you guys ever think that you'd be looking at my feet in a live? Carmike. All right, so thank you for that. They love our kitties. They saw.
Thank you very much. I'll let the boys know.
Hold on. Look at you could see the look at. I always have white polish on my toes. Anybody wants my Cash App, I'll send you more pictures of feet. Hold on. My friend Steve, who works at the registry, Ramiro, wants to know what you say at the end of every show. I actually know, but I'm sure he'd like you to give him the answer.
What I say at the end of every show.
Yes.
Cógelo suave.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Well, what does that mean?
That
Steve
means
would like
me
to know.
expecting your ass to be waiting in line a long time when you visit me at the registry. Am I wrong, Ramiro?
That's exactly what it means.
What does cógelo suave mean?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. There
Sort
you go,
of
Steve.
Zygazun, in Spanish.
What's that?
It means be healthy in Yiddish.
Oh,
Oy gevalt, Melissa. I got to tell you everything.
you do. Let's see. Hold on. My two cats like to mess with my pit bull. I love that. Oh, we're doing an emergency alert system test. Rebecca have a cat named Felix. Oh. I know, Danielle, right? Sorry about that. I have a cat named Charlie. Oh, I love that name.
Thank you, Ramiro. We're now legal.
All right, guys, we're done for the week.
People are so used to hearing that if it was a real emergency,
They're just going to be like, whatever.
yeah, they'd be like,
Till the
yeah,
missiles hit.
I would,
Yeah.
no.
what? Like,
What?
who talks? Like, if there's that emergency, who talks? Like, is it like a government official?
I think it overrides us,
Yeah.
kind of like the king thing, and
Oh.
it just takes over.
Interesting.
Yes.
So,
Huh.
I don't remember the EAS going off for 9/11.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Has it ever gone off?
Well, my
Not
question
that I
is,
can
what
remember.
type of, are we talking about like a meteor that's about to destroy the planet? Like,
Or I
what's-
would think,
what's the
hey, they
minimum?
launched the nukes,
Okay. A nuke got launched. Okay.
Yeah, so you'd hear something like,
Christmas.
there's a severe thunderstorm in the area. We're also picking up a Russian squadron of ICBMs, so
God.
I wouldn't sweat out those thunder showers.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No,
So it'd be
this is
something
a
like
legit
that.
question, because you would think in our lifetime, probably the biggest emergency situation was 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
People at
Yeah.
the time. By the way, we're coming up on the 25th anniversary of that.
Can you believe it? Seems like
insane.
yesterday.
Is it
Yeah.
really 25?
But
Yeah,
people
it
at the
is.
time,
Shit.
now we're like, all right, they did the World Trade Center. There was that one in Pennsylvania. Supposedly they were going for the I can't think of the freaking building. Not
The Pentagon.
The Pentagon. But at the time, they were like, land all planes, because they might just freaking start slamming into buildings
Yeah.
all over the place. But
Right.
but the EAS didn't go off.
It's
Remember, they
in-
shut the airports down, remember?
Yeah,
Ground stop.
they stopped everything that was in the air. So that's why I'm saying, what's the bottom baseline emergency that would trigger an EAS?
I would think an
alert?
attack of some sort, or maybe it's some impending doom.
Yeah.
Like, I will say this much: working on the Prudential building, it does cross my head. It's like, shit. If a plane hits this place, my ass is like toast.
Damn.
Right.
It's like,
Like
I
my
can't
cat.
even jump off the roof. I'll hit the View Boston bar downstairs.
Yeah.
At least I could die with a drink or whatever. But
Wow. Before we go, Ramiro, Rebecca, I think it was Rebecca, wanted to know if I decided what you were going to have for dinner yet. So
No, she's still like on the apps.
I
Get
was
to the
still
get to the meat.
No, I'm looking at the meat right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I see you wouldn't get a ribeye though.
I had it last time I went. It's delicious.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, the ribeye looks delicious. There's a boneless and a bone-in.
Yep.
Did you get the bone-in? I'm assuming you got the bone-in.
Last time I got the boneless, but I have
Really?
But I've also gotten the bone-in, also delicious. Spoiler alert: whatever you say for steak, I've had it. It's all delicious.
Okay. Wait, but they have au gratin potatoes, which are like my favorite. So please get those, and even if you don't eat them, just get them. I know.
Okay.
I know. I just for my sake. And before we go, I just want you guys to see Steve had a birthday last week and went to an amazing place for his birthday. And I'm curious if anyone has ever been. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's called the Nordic Lodge. It's in Rhode Island. The Nordic Lodge is an all-you-can-eat steak and lobster buffet. It's like $160 a person.
$145.
$145. I actually gave it, yeah. But Steve, let everybody know exactly what you ate at the Nordic Lodge.
I started out with a filet, then went to steak tips. I had a shitload of scallops every time I went up there. Then I switched to the lobsters are a little small, so the first one went down good. Had two more after that. Here's my advice: don't drink, just do water. Maybe poop before you go in, kind of clear out the olfactory, and then go to work afterwards and and spend $145 and eat $300 worth of food. Ooh, and then after I was done, I had 2 milkshakes.
I told you.
I got to keep up this, svelte figure.
But I thought you told me your goal before you went was to have 5 steaks and 5. What was it?
I did do 5 steaks, 5 lobsters before. I was also a little bit thicker. I don't know if my body can handle it this time.
Somebody should make a short animation series on talking toilets and like discussing like the person who just took a shit.
Okay.
Oh
And it's like, oh my God, this girl's on a cleanse, and this guy just went to the freaking steak all you can eat place.
I'm dead.
I'm not exactly sure I'd watch that, Ramiro, but yeah, the concept sounds very interesting.
My one experience, I've been to Barrett's, Sam. My one experience with Nordic Lodge, I was with my ex-fiance, and for those who have been listening for 20 plus years, you know who I'm talking about, the Caramel Thug. So that was his
Melissa
nickname.
was engaged to be married.
I was engaged to be married.
To a caramel thug?
To a name, a man we called the Caramel Thug.
Yeah. He was a thug and he was caramel colored.
I was going to think,
You're missing a.
Or he could have.
Hold on
one second, guys. I'll tell you the Caramel Thug story. In a second.
Yeah. This commercial free hour is brought to you by the Best Auto Group, Methuen CDJR. Now part of the Best Automotive Group, the auto dealer that cares, with more than $200,000 given back to the community. All right? Hall of Fame Classic, second date update on the 10th coming up next, baby.
So the Caramel Thug and I went to the Nordic Lodge. That was my only time I've been. This was like 20-something years ago.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, like 20 years ago. And
Why did you guys get married?
Shut up. We ate so much. When we were leaving, he pulled
Dude, Steve, say it.
he pulled over and he threw up. He threw up on the way home. What?
So you would still marry him after he threw up?
Yes.
Now, why didn't you get married? Was it something you did that made him say, you know what, Melissa?
It is the most lame, non-drama story ever. We both just were like, kind of fell out of love. We were more best friends than anything else. We both said.
Who said it first? Who said, like, I don't really want to get married?
I think we both literally.
Yeah. It 1, 2, 3. I don't want to get married?
Something like that. Yeah, it was really.
Okay.
We're still friends now. It was never any drama, nothing.
3, 2, 1. I don't love you.
Yes, exactly.
Did he like cats, though?
He actually no. He used to always terrorize my. Yeah, that
yeah.
was
See,
always
that
an
would
issue.
be that would.
He liked Boots, my cat Boots, but my other cat George couldn't stand him. He would always try. Trust me, I would always give him shit for terrorizing my poor George.
If he liked Boots, did Boots like caramel?
Boots tolerated him, but no, Boots was my baby. They were both my babies.
I didn't know if he went over and sprayed him or something.
No.
Thank you for letting me interrupt your YouTube thing,
All
by
right,
the way.
Everybody.
Have a great weekend.
We had the
Cojelo Suave.
Yeah, Cojelo. I'll say it the white way. Cojelo Suave. Hey, just giving you guys a cheap plug real quick for my skincare line.
Oh God.
If you guys need or want new makeup and skincare, I am your girl. So message me on Facebook. I have a link I can send you. I need new customers, and my makeup and skincare is amazing. It's chemical free. It's
oh my God.
free.
This is why I'm leaving. It's not because radio's shitty.
No.
It's because Melissa's always talking about her skincare.
No,
line.
I never talk about it. That's why I'm never getting new customers. So message me on Facebook.
She'll be like, "You look like shit.
I'll
You
hook
need
you
some
guys up.
eye cream."
I'll hook
As a
you
matter of
guys
fact,
up.
I have some for
Shut
sale
up.
right now.
Have a great weekend, you guys, and thanks for watching as always. We love you guys.
Bye. Body. Do you want to see Wu-Tang Clan at the Xfinity Center September 12th? Donate.